Welcome back everybody to episode 1 of my brand new devlog. I know it's been a while since I've last posted and I'm trying to make more content, but it's hard for me to find the time. Anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, also, join my Discord in the description below. Thanks. Here we've got a new game called Bitlands. I really like how it looks so far. I wanted to work on a new project with a much smaller scope to avoid burnout and to practice my skills. So, here's how the devlogs are gonna work. There will be 4 main sections: art, gameplay, story, and music. Yeah, I'd prefer not to launch into a huge monologue about this game's story. I'm going an entirely different direction with the art style. It's going to be chibi style, as you can clearly see by the massive heads. It's also much easier to make smaller size sprites compared to the Legend of Riptide. 16x16 tiles are much easier to make. I think it's also pretty clear that the colors and outlines are very different compared to my previous style. I personally love the way the art looks so far. The gameplay is pretty simple. It's a standard platformer with spikes, moving platforms, ladders, and enemies. To kill enemies, simply smash their heads in. The player can dash using the E and Q keys. This gives the player a speed boost and uses up a stamina point. When you take damage, you lose a heart. 0 hearts means you die. Pretty simple. You can also drown in the water, which I don't recommend. Killing enemies will give you energy, which can be released in an explosion. This ability will be useful later and will probably be completely revamped to do something else because I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. Although, feel free to give me some feedback. I'm pretty open to suggestions. You might also notice that enemies flip around when they turn. This little visual effect looks awesome to me. It was actually inspired by Super Paper Mario, which I love by the way. You've also got the ladders, which are yet another important aspect in not drowning. The music tracks will be simple loops for the most part, yet they will still play a super important role. There will be at least 6 main tracks, 3 for each world and 3 for each boss. I'm going to try to make the music myself this time and see how it turns out. I know this devlog was kind of short, but it's honestly all that I really had to share. Although I am going to be trying to go into more detail in certain areas, instead of just sort of giving you the updates and the facts, I'm going to try and go a bit more in depth and show you the process of what I'm doing, how I'm making the art, how I'm animating it, how I'm programming. I'm going to be going through all of that hopefully. I just have to get into the mindset of actually recording all of that stuff when it's going on, because a lot of the time I'm just sort of doing it just on my own. I don't have like OBS open or anything. And that's all I've got today. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support this game, check out my Patreon in the description. I'll be adding some super cool stuff over there on the day this gets uploaded. Once more, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next devlog.